All right, I'm sitting here with Heather. How you doing?
All right.
You just want to give me a little history about where you're from, age, stuff like that.
32. I'm from Sanford, North Carolina.
Okay.
What else?
How long you been in Philly for?
6 years.
6 years. Now, did you come up here? Did your addiction bring you up here?
No, I didn't know about Kensington.
Oh wow. Okay, so talk about that a little bit. Why did you move up here?
Come up here with a guy, of course. My baby sister's dad, his brother, and their mom lived up here.
Okay.
So we were on our way to Denver. It was on the other side of Virginia, and we just came this way. We were supposed to just stop here and visit, but that visit turned to a...
So were you doing drugs before you came here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then so you kind of just got here and found out about Kensington?
Yeah.
And you haven't left yet, huh?
No.
Man, it's so crazy. I hear stories about it all the time. People, you come here and you just get stuck.
Yeah, it's a hole. It's a dark hole.
Yeah. What's your drug of choice?
Dope, of course. Crack and cocaine.
Okay, so it's a mixture of all three.
Yeah.
Now you're an IV shooter.
Yeah.
All right. Do you deal with sores?
No, actually,
All
I
right.
had a little one pop up, but it went away.
Okay. Yeah, it's a small one. And the reason I ask, it's like almost everyone I talk to down here.
Yeah.
And part of the reason I started or doing this channel is because of how bad the sores are and all that stuff. So you're an IV drug user, but you don't deal with the sores.
Yeah, I didn't get them. I had got that one, and it started to get bad, and I just kept cleaning it with saline. That was it.
Oh, okay. All right. So you've been on the streets like 6 years straight pretty much down here?
Give or take, yeah.
Give or take. Have you ever tried to get clean or any urge to try?
Yeah, I've been to rehabs. I've been to Keystone, Kirkbride. Just went to Eagleville last year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but
I've been there a bunch of times.
Most of it's been court ordered. Like one time I went to Kirkbride, I did 57 days, and I did that myself. And just one day I just was like, I can't do it, and I just came back down here.
Yeah. Now, do you have any like family or anyone that's not in addiction that you could like reach out to if you choose to get sober?
Well,
Or anyone that you would want to? Because support is such an important thing.
yeah, my sister just moved to Montana. We just lost our mom. My fiance passed away. Anybody I had close to me is just really not here.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I have my cousin. She's been there, but I don't. I choose to put a wall up because I'm ashamed and I don't want anybody to see me like this.
Yeah. No, it's tough with, especially with your loved ones seeing you down here and struggling like this. Now, do you have I don't want to say safe, but like a safe place to sleep down here? Like a shelter, stuff like that? Or are you actually on the streets?
Yeah, I'm on the streets.
Okay. Have you tried to get into a shelter or anything like that yet?
Well, honestly, more, excuse my language, but more shit goes down in the shelters than it does out here.
Yeah, no, I've heard bad things about good, there's that one Beacon down here, that shelter, and people say good things about that one.
Yeah, you get robbed more in there than you do out here, like. Yeah. But they're getting ready to open up a new one in the old hospital. There's going to be solitary rooms. You have your own rooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not out here for that, but
Yeah,
I plan on going away soon.
Rehab, something like that?
Yeah, I can't do this no more.
All right. Well, I mean, so if and when you decide to go, do you know where to reach out for help?
Yeah, you got The Rock, you got,
Right there, Planned Parenthood, Prevention Point?
Yeah, Prevention Point. They offer a lot of resources out here, a lot.
Yeah.
You just got to want to use them.
That's a lot of people that watch my videos. I don't think they realize how much resources are out here for you. It's not the best, but you guys definitely have resources down here if you want to use them.
Yeah.
Now, would a tent help you down here? Or is that something that'll just get taken from you?
Possibly. I've never really had a tent out here.
Because I have a bunch up at my house. I'm going to be back down here tomorrow. I could bring you down one if it's something you think would would help. I'm gonna bring Robert one. Did they steal his tent, or did the cops take it or something?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Because his was down here forever.
Yeah.
You know, it just seems like I don't know if they're back to is Clip like real active down here with cleaning the spots up again now.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. They're trying to clean it up out here, but
all they do is move you from one side of the street to the other.
you can cover a turd in glitter and still a turd, right? I mean, it's not gonna do any good out here.
Yeah. Were you? So you were here throughout the winter, last winter.
Oh yeah.
Now, for you, which one's harder?
Summer.
Summertime's harder for you. Wow. It's because of the heat, and you're a southern girl too. That's wild. So the winter's easier for you. So you're not that it's easier, but you're able to get through it sooner. Okay. In the future, if I see you, can I stop and do I like to do follow-ups, see how people are doing and stuff like that.
I like to do them because so that way I don't have a phone and all that, and like my family worries that something happened to me, so I try to do them so they know that I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. That girl Tila I just interviewed, she hasn't spoken to her mom in a while, and her mom watches. Or I guess she found the interview, and her mom reached out to me and thanked me for doing it. So I guess that's kind of why you do it, so your loved ones can kind of.
Yeah.
Do they know? It's just wild how people know to check YouTube for missing people.
I know.
It's such a wild thing. I don't. It's crazy to me, but I guess it's a way to look for you guys. Now you get your phone stolen all the time because of the trank. Not an out.
That or somebody claims to be your friend because you can't carry your bags around with you everywhere. Mm-hmm. Somebody claims to be your friend, watching your stuff. They're not your friend. They're not watching your stuff.
Right. Now, let me ask you a couple more quick questions and let you go. Do you enjoy the high that the trank gives you?
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
But it's almost impossible to not do it down here now, right?
Yeah.
Like it's cut. Everything's pretty much cut into it.
Not even just that. It's just the sickness is unbearable.
Are you talking about the withdrawal from just the trank?
Yeah, just a trank alone.
Yeah, I hear bad things about it. And you're getting different with withdrawal effects than normal fentanyl or whatever, right? You dealing with sweating a lot and stuff like that?
Yeah, the muscle aches, the sweating, the vomiting.
Do you? I mean, this is embarrassing. Do you shit your pants and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, people talk about that.
Oh yeah, no, that's a common thing now. Like, it is bad. That is really bad, and pissing your pants too, because it makes your bladder really weak. There's nothing good about nothing. This stuff has to offer. I'm hurting myself more than anything.
Yeah. So you don't even enjoy the highs pretty much now. You're just maintaining.
Yeah, I do it because I have to. Not because I have to, but because I have to.
Yeah.
If you want to ask me what I enjoy, it's cocaine.
Okay. Now, what you do? IV
and I
in
mean,
it?
I smoke hard with crack and I shoot.
Mm-hmm. Well, people don't understand how bad the mental withdrawal is from cocaine.
Well, I've been doing cocaine for almost 20 years.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So it's a real doozy there.
Yeah, man. That shooting it. That's what I used to. That's what used to mess me up.
It's bath salt now. It's different.
Well, you know what's funny is, I was a girl took a hit of her heart in my car, and it did not even smell like crack at all to me. It did not smell at all.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's But do you notice that too? Like even the smell is different.
Oh yeah, everything is different about it. It's not what I started off doing.
Now, were you doing cocaine down in North Carolina and stuff? So you have an idea of what different, quote unquote, different.
I can smoke, and then yesterday I took a hit and was falling asleep every time I took a hit. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be up for days.
Yeah, crack does the opposite.
Yeah, I can eat and everything. You can't tell, but that's because I'm always on the go.
Yeah. I just interviewed a girl down at the Huntington station. She had to get Narcan from just smoking crack.
Yeah, I've Narcan a few people like that.
Just then they were just using cocaine at the time.
That's how I lost my fiance.
Wow.
I was in jail though, but yeah.
So he was just using, what, crack that was cut with fentanyl. How long ago was that, if you don't mind me asking?
March 2nd last year.
Of last year. So so he was down here in Kensington with you.
No, actually he was one of my scapegoats. Like he worked for the union. He had things going for him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you're going through all that. All right, I'm sorry. I've pried enough. I appreciate you taking the time to do this, and I'll look for you in the future, and we can do follow-ups. And I will find you tomorrow. I'll give you your tent, and then hopefully you get off these streets soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, goodbye.